Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jersey Zone. I'm wearing another Rangers jersey for the second video in a row because last night the New York Rangers' new third jersey was leaked. Now, it's not like this jersey was a complete surprise. There were some rumors floating around that the Rangers were going to get a third jersey this season. However, it's not what I thought it was going to look like. I assumed they were going to use another Lady Liberty jersey, either make a whole new one or use one of their two reverse retros, but that is not what they did. They have a completely brand new jersey here, so we're going to talk about it. Before we do jump into it though, if you guys are new to the channel and you like hockey jersey content, please make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so this jersey here actually took a very long time to fully leak out. I believe it started yesterday at around 5 a.m. my time. There was a sale post on OfferUp, and it only showed the picture of the crest and inside the back of the collar. And I know once that kind of started happening, there was a lot of people on the hockey jersey Discord either asking for more pictures or just trying to buy it outright so they could get more pictures themselves. And it wasn't until 9 p.m., so basically the entire day, that we actually got these pictures here. So these are coming from Bagel Dough. They posted on the hockey jersey subreddit, so I'll leave a link to that post if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, that is where I got all of these pictures from, so let's go ahead and dive into this one. The first thing that I want to talk about here is the logo itself. Now, I know a lot of Rangers fans really aren't a huge fan of this logo, and they much prefer the war marks. I am the complete opposite. I really am. I'm so bored with the war marks at this point. Any war marks, it doesn't matter if it says Rangers or New York. I just don't really care about them anymore because they've had so many of those jerseys and their original home and aways they've had for so long that it's just so bland to me at this point. So any jersey for the New York Rangers that actually has a logo on the front is a positive for me. I absolutely love them. And with this logo in particular, I've been wanting it back on the front of a jersey for so long. I feel like I've been begging for it for like 3 years at this point, and technically we did get a few All-Star Game jerseys. I think it was the 2019 and 2020 with this logo on the front, but I want a full-time jersey, whether it be a home and away, kind of like this jersey right here, which I know a lot of Rangers fans don't like this jersey, or a new third jersey. So I'm very happy that they're actually using the logo here. I'm super excited about that. And before we do move on from the logo here, we might as well take a closer look at it. So of course it is a prime green jersey, meaning that it does have that 3D embroiderment to the crest itself. On this jersey right here, it is the New York and the Rangers there. That looks phenomenal. I mean, pretty much all prime green crests look amazing. This is definitely one of them here, I would say. Now, with the main color of the jersey, it is that navy blue, which of course the Rangers have used a couple of times in the past. First off with their Lady Liberty jersey, and then the Reverse Retro 1.0, which was also a Lady Liberty. But yeah, I think the navy blue on this jersey looks phenomenal. I really like the Rangers in that navy blue. And one thing that really surprised me with this jersey in particular is the shoulder area. So of course on this jersey right here, it is all that navy blue. There is no shoulder yoke, there is no shoulder patches. The collar itself, we can take a closer look. It is just all that navy blue, and usually I hate that. I almost always want some sort of contrast in the collar or shoulder area, but for some reason on this jersey right here, I think it works quite well. Also inside the back of the collar there, we can see that it says Blue Shirts. I'm not quite too sure what that's supposed to be paying homage to, because it looks like it's supposed to be, you know, paying respects to something, or I'm not quite too sure exactly what. So if you guys know, educate me in the comments down below. I'd love to know exactly what that's supposed to be. Another picture here about the collar. So I know some people are kind of maybe thinking, well, what if this is the Stadium Series jersey and not just a new third jersey? We can see with the tag here, it does say New York Rangers third. So I'm assuming unless this is tagged wrong, it would be the third jersey. And on top of that as well, the numbers on this jersey, which we will get to in a second, aren't like that massive size that you usually see with the Stadium Series. They are kind of like that regular size, so I'm like 90% sure that this is going to be the third jersey. Maybe it is the Stadium Series, but I kind of doubt it, to be completely honest. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to kind of mention that here quickly. Our next picture here though is the most interesting part about this jersey. Of course, I've not yet talked about it, and that is the sleeve striping. So the sleeve striping on this jersey is definitely something to be talked about, and I think, you know, a lot of people have varying opinions on the sleeve striping, and I'll be honest, it is the worst part, at least in my mind, with this jersey here. I'm not quite too sure if I quite like it yet or if I despise it. I'm in the middle. Sometimes I see it and I'm like, okay, I think it looks all right in this picture here, but with this close-up in particular, I really don't think that it looks that good. Like, there are a ton of stripes on the sleeve right here. Like, let's count. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 stripes. That is ridiculous. That is insane and crazy. And like, I almost like it, but I don't know if I do. Like I said, I think this one might grow on me in terms of the stripe. I think I like the rest of the jersey, but with the stripes here, right now, I just can't quite get on board, but I think in the future, it might grow on me. The only part that I can confidently say that I hate right now with the sleeve striping is, of course, the fact that it's sublimated, and you can see that there is basically two separate fabrics that are stitched together. So, like, you can see basically right after Bagel Dough's name, there is basically that seam right there, sort of like on the Calgary Flames Reverse Retro 2.0 jersey, where it had the sublimated parts and then the seam right above it. That's what it is on this jersey right here. That's kind of what's going on, and it really does not look good. Now, I will say this, in the pictures with those Reverse Retro 1.0 Flames jerseys, I thought it looked horrible. In person, I did think it looked a little bit better, so I'm hoping that maybe that's the case with this jersey right here. I mean, obviously, I don't even think you can see it if you take a look at the first picture we were looking at. Like, yeah, like it's pretty hard to see in the original picture here, but with this close-up, it is extremely noticeable, and I really do not like it, and I still don't really get why Adidas is having a hard time with the sublimated parts of their jerseys and why they have to kind of like stitch it together. It's almost like a Frankenstein jersey in a way, where they just stitch different parts together. I think it looks really, really bad, honestly. Like, I kind of understand why they had to sublimate this striping, because it would have been a lot. The only parts of the striping that aren't sublimated are the red parts, but yeah, I understand why they sublimated it, but I think it just looks really bad with it being kind of like Frankenstein in there in a way, if you guys get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that is the part of the striping that I really, really hate. As of right now, though, it's kind of up in the air for me if I actually like the pattern itself. It's a lot of striping. I will say that. Like, I can't deny that. It is a ton. But of course, on the bottom of the jersey, it is a little bit more basic. It is just that 3 striping with the red, white, and blue. And honestly, I think that looks really, really nice. Like, if we take a look at the main picture again, honestly, I think that bottom striping looks fantastic. I am glad, though, that they didn't just put the torso striping right onto the arms, because I think that would have been way too basic with the way that the jersey is designed right here. So I am pretty happy that they tried going all out with that sleeve striping there. Like I said, I don't know if it's quite a hit for me at this point, but I at least respect it. All right, and we can finally take a look at the back of the jersey here. So, of course, we can see that it has Artemi Panarin, and this is the biggest miss, at least in my opinion, with this jersey right here, is the customization. It is so boring. Like, there is absolutely nothing going on. It is single layer white twill, and that is it. Like, same thing for the name and numbers. There is just absolutely nothing. So the only thing I guess that's really slightly special with this customization kit is the arch name bar, but that's on every single New York jersey. Like, that's not really anything special for them at this point. So yeah, I'm really not a huge fan of the customization. I wish that they just used their basic customization kit, you know, the drop shadow. I think that would have looked perfectly fine on this jersey here. The fact that they just basically did nothing, it's not good. It's really, really bad, and I don't even really think that it fits the rest of the jersey either. So yeah, I am not a huge fan of this customization kit. If I were to get this jersey, I definitely would leave it blank, because I don't think the customization really adds to this jersey in particular. But would I get this jersey? Probably not, honestly. Like, it's funny, because I have been begging for this logo on the front of a jersey for so long, like I said at the start of the video, but I don't know if I really like it, to be honest. I don't think it's bad. Like, I don't want to be hating on this jersey. I've seen a lot of Rangers fans, like, really dunk on this thing. I don't think it's terrible. I just think it's an okay looking jersey. Like, I would probably give it a 6, maybe a 7 out of 10. 7 being generous. Like, I really like the logo, and the rest of the jersey, I think is pretty nice, but it's that striping that's really holding me up at this point. I could see this jersey growing on me, that is for sure. But as of right now, like I said, it's kind of a 6 out of 10, and I don't think I am going to buy it unless it goes super, super cheap, and I can pick it up for like $50 Canadian. As of right now, yeah, I think I'm going to pass on this one, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this jersey here, and if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on all of my social medias. Links are in the description down below. But like I said, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.